Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video today, this week, is something that you guys been asking for the longest time. I don't know why. Actually, I've already mentioned this subject before and did videos related to this, but you guys seem to be really obsessed now and really asking me for this, maybe because a lot of you are new here, and for that I thank you so much. Welcome to this channel. And basically the subject is tattoos. So you guys seem to be very curious about my tattoos. How many do I have, if they have meaning or not, you want to see them. So this video is exactly that. I'm gonna show you one by one exactly how they look, when did I did it, and why did I did it. And actually I chose this particular week to talk about this because I'm actually going to get new ones. So I might take you guys with me to show you the entire process and talk to you about the new designs. So let's roll the intro and start talking about tattoos. Alright, so first things first. How many I have, I cannot tell you. They are really small. All my tattoos are small, but I have a bunch of them and I don't really count anymore, so maybe you guys can count with me as I'm showing you. I think it will be easier. So the first one that I'm actually going to show you is my hands. Basically I have these hand tattoos. As you can see, they are just small dots here in the fingers, and they don't have any meaning at all. I just did these three, and just on this part of the finger it goes almost to the fingernail. They don't have any particular meaning at all. I just got them when I was in Bali. Basically I was in Bali on vacation, and I knew that in Bali there are a lot of traditional hand poke tattoo. These are hand poke tattoo which are made with a single needle, not a machine, and I wanted to get them on my hands because it's supposed to last longer than regular tattoo machines on the hands. People say that basically if you get regular machine tattoo on the hands, if you wash your hands a lot, which you do, especially now in this pandemic, they usually just fade away really quickly. And hand poke, it's supposed to go deeper, I think. I'm not an expert, but I always heard that, so I wanted to tattoo my hands and I wanted it to be hand poke. So I got them in Bali because they have a lot of artists that do that, and it actually was like a random tattoo, a studio that we found that looked trustworthy. And actually, funny enough, the girl that did this is called Aurora, and she is the cutest, the sweetest person ever. I'm gonna drop her Instagram handle somewhere on the screen. And actually, funny story, I was in Bali I think maybe like 5 years ago, and now she's actually living in my city in Portugal. So it was really curious. I just found out about that a few months ago, so I'm definitely going to book with her again now. I was so hoping to have someone that did hand poke here in Portugal because I love this type of tattoos. They are just so aesthetic. There's no particular meaning to it, but I just love it. It's, I think, probably one of my favorite tattoos ever. The hands, I love tattooing the hands. So yeah, next let's move on to the arms. I have these two letters here in both arms, and now like all the tattoos that I'm gonna show you are from the same tattoo artist that lives here in Oporto. He's so good, such a good tattoo artist, and he is known for his like dot work and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna put the handle over here as well. And of course he's famous for bigger tattoos that are very detailed, and I'm not that client. I just do small stuff, but I'm just so used to him, so I always go there, and I highly recommend, so check him out as well. So these ones are small initials. I got them because they are the initials of my parents, and they work as well for the initials of my grandparents. So yeah, it's a win-win situation. I think it's probably the only one that I have that has some sort of meaning. Then I have this heart. This was my first tattoo ever. I got this when I turned 18, like on the month that I turned 18. It's the one that is the most faded, but I really love it. And this one kind of has a meaning as well. It's like wear your heart on your sleeve, because that's something that I feel like I do all the time. But yeah, it's cool to know that although I have it for the longest time, I still love it. Then here we have baka in Japanese, which means idiot, stupid. It has a lot of meanings. They don't have much curse words, so this is kind of a big thing. And I just did it because I think it's such a funny word, and I love anime. It's present in a lot of different anime that I watched, but this particular one, it was actually because of Naruto, I'm not gonna lie. He has one sentence that I love in the whole anime with Jiraiya, where he says he prefers to be a baka if he's perceived that way than to change himself, so I really like that. I'm a baka myself. Then I have a Pikachu, which actually you guys chose for me. This is a funny story, but I made a video before also talking about tattoos, and I gave you a choice of Pikachu or Jigglypuff, and you guys chose Pikachu. So actually you guys had some influence on this tattoo, and I love it so much. I'm glad I did Pikachu, and someday I might just do Jigglypuff as well. I'm not like the huge crazy fan of Pokemon. That's not why I got it. I just love the design of the characters itself, and that it's the most important thing for me. I'm such an aesthetic person, so everything needs to be aesthetic in a way.
I hope you don't perceive me as a like super shell person. It's not that. You don't need to be like super aesthetic yourself. I just love stuff by their aesthetic and design. So yeah, it means a lot to me. Even in my manga, I choose my manga by how well the drawing is made.
Never mind, let's keep going. I also have a spider here. No particular meaning as well. Actually, I'm not the biggest lover of spiders. I actually fear them a lot. Actually, the smaller ones are the worst for me. If it's a tarantula, I'm happier with that because I can properly see them. I'm just afraid of the small ones, but it's a fear I need to conquer, so here we go, a spider. Then I have this one. This one is the bigger tattoo that I have, actually. Yeah, it's kind of large in length, but it's thin, so I also consider this a small tattoo, and it's kind of in a hidden place, so it's not like really in your face. And it's two moons basically with some geometric stuff. I love moons basically. I don't know why, I just love the moon. And it was a cute design that this tattoo artist made for me, and I was really happy with it, and I'm still am. I think it really fits this part of the body really well, and yeah, I really love it. And next we have one in a particular weird place, which is a cross here. It's a very long cross. It was my second tattoo actually, and it's so thin. I think it's a weird design because it's so thin and long that it seems like I only have a line there. I think sometimes people try to catch it like it's a thread from a top or something that it's falling, but no, it's a tattoo. And actually when I do my like breast exams and stuff, doctors talk to me about it because they think it's like a marking from a surgery, that they usually do this type of marking. So yeah, I don't regret it. I love it, but
it gets me in trouble sometimes. It's kind of weird situations where people are like, did you had surgery, or people trying to catch like the thread that's falling.
Kind of weird, but I love it. I love weird stuff, so yeah. And the last ones I have are actually on my feet, not feet, like ankles. Here, it's such a weird position to show. I'm gonna show you proper image, but it's a tooth and an alien. And yeah, basically there's no meaning at all to this.
Maybe there is.
It's weird. It's not like a deep meaning. That's why I say there's no meaning. But of course it's stuff that I like an alien. I always kind of felt like an alien here, if it makes any sense. I love aliens. I believe for sure there's something else out there. It doesn't need to have intelligence, but of course there's something. We cannot be alone in such a big universe, and that's a subject that I really love. And also I feel like an alien myself. Going around in the street all my life, I always felt like an alien. I'm tall and I'm thin, and I had colorful hair when I was younger, and now I have some tattoos. I dress in a particular way, so people really look at me here. At least in Portugal, it's not a country where people express themselves a lot through clothing. So yeah, I always looked at as kind of an alien here, so I got an alien myself. Just assume your true form. And the tooth, actually also a fun story. It wasn't for me. My boyfriend was supposed to tattoo that tooth, and actually the tooth and the alien were not done by the same tattoo artist. It was a different tattoo artist that we went for like a super promotion thing,
which is not something that you should do.
It was like Halloween and he was doing a super cheap tattoo, but he's a good tattoo artist, known, so it was not totally reckless, but it was not like the greatest decision ever. My tattoos are not okay, but actually my boyfriend got a super thick line dinosaur, which is not his favorite. So he was supposed to do the tooth, but he was not very happy with the dinosaur, so he had like cold feet last minute, and I just took the tooth for myself and decided to do it on the other ankle. And yeah, I just got those. So yeah, this is all I have. It was really a fast actually. It's not too much, but these are kind of small. Yeah, I kind of lose track and count of them. So I'm gonna talk to you guys now about what I'm gonna get today. Alright guys, so sorry for the change of setting. Basically I'm in my car right now because we are in a hurry to get to the tattoo studio, and I'm gonna show you my ideas for today. Actually it's not like ideas, it's certain that I'm gonna get this because I already sent him the designs. So the first one is this one. I think this size is good, maybe it's too big, I need to check when doing the stencil, but basically maybe a few of you would recognize this, maybe not. This is actually one of the tattoos that Nora has on Origami, the anime and manga. She's one of my favorite anime characters, my favorite from Origami. I just love her aesthetic in general and all the tattoos she has. If you're familiar with the anime, you know the tattoos are kind of her names that her maybe owners, her gods give her, but I just love the vibe of the tattoos. They are done in this kind of dark red, and I'm indecisive if I should do it in the same color she has, this dark red, or in black, because all my tattoos so far are in black and I'm kind of scared to get anything else, but I kind of like the idea of having the same color as she has. So yeah, I think I will decide this on the spot. The second one I'm gonna get is this flower here. It's a daisy and it's kind of crooked, not too symmetrical. It's, yeah, kind of crooked, and I think it's what makes it cool. I really like it, and I like these flowers in general, daisies. So yeah, no specific meaning, just cute. And I think the size that I braided is kind of big, so I might get this a bit smaller. And the third one is this safety pin. Yeah, so I don't know why. It's no particular reason, no particular meaning. I just think it's a cool design, and if I want to give it meaning, maybe because I love fashion and I'm a fashion designer, but it's not because of that, honestly. It's just a piece that I think is cool and aesthetic, and it kind of matches the vibe that I have on my tattoos on my arms. So all these three tattoos are going to be on my right arm, very similar to the one that I have on my left. So the right one is kind of naked right now, it doesn't have much tattoos, so I want to get more of a symmetric vibe in my arms. So yeah, let's go to the tattoo studio and see where I'm gonna put them, and the placement, the sizes, everything. I'm gonna record a little bit to you, and yeah. Okay, so I'm back home and it's already done. It was super fast. It was like 1 hour, the three of them. They're so small, so it makes sense. It was super quick. They are still packed. I'm gonna remove this, and I'm very happy with them, by the way. I didn't record much.
I'm not like the vlogger type. I'm not good at recording stuff in public or anything, but
it feels so good to remove the plastic. I'm just going to wash it off. Just wash them, and I'm gently just patting to dry them and apply some. I'm gonna show you. Basically, I'm applying this. It's like a balm, and I just got it there at the tattoo shop. They have it for sale, but you can buy this in a pharmacy, I think. Okay, it's all moisturized now, so I'm just gonna show you. I'm really happy with them. So this one, I think it's the perfect size. I was so scared of the red, but I'm really loving it. And I got like indecisive right there, but he explained me that even though someday I get bored of it being red, you can always cover with black and no one will notice. It will be such a good cover because black completely conceals the red, but I'm really loving the red, so I don't think that's even going to happen. I'm so in love with it. Then the flower, also very cute. I think they are pretty much balanced, both of my arms, in terms of sizes and the amount of tattoos now, so I'm really happy. And the safety pin, also very cute. So yeah, so easy, and it didn't hurt anything, at least for me. I don't feel that much, but I know it differs from person to person, so yeah, not much helping here. So yeah guys, hope you like it. It was a different kind of video. I just shared with you some of my tattoos. Hopefully you don't have any other questions, but if you do, don't be shy and just pop them up on the comments and I will try to answer all of them. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you want to follow me in other platforms, I have the links down below: Instagram, TikTok and Depop, where I sell my closet. So yeah, see you next week. Bye.